Please help me welcome to the stage, Switchfoot! Gentlemen.
I bet you didn't even know that door existed.
Secret door.
Neither did I.
I think it's a production. It's thicker
Yeah.
than normal door there. I mean, that is...
Right.
It's all for your security and comfort.
Yeah, seriously. How are you guys doing? Chicago, what's happening? Yeah. Cool.
Drew, John, Tim, Switchfoot, everybody in the 101 WKQX Sound Lounge, now that we're all friends. What did you guys do to anger the bus gods?
Yeah.
You tell me.
Bus trouble.
Yeah, it's been a rough one.
It's four issues?
We're on our fourth driver. We've only been out for like a week and a half so far.
Did they keep quitting?
Well, one of them showed up drunk
Oh, well, okay, well then.
for work
He got
when
fired.
he drives a bus. And it felt like it was a little bit of a dangerous situation
That's
if
not
you're
good,
the
right?
one...
You know, you're like,
Yeah.
this is horrible. So he
Yeah,
was
it's not like
fired.
you're doing an afternoon show on a Chicago radio station. That's totally different.
So,
I mean,
yeah.
And then we've broken down how many times?
And, yeah, so
3
we're...
or 4.
I've got my theories, but I'm hoping we get a new bus.
Yeah.
We've got, you know, the beautiful thing is we have an amazing crew. We have like this incredible family out with us, and a lot of people don't realize what it takes to put on a rock and roll show. Like there's like a lighting and all the technical stuff, and a lot of times the band and the crew don't get along, or they don't really hang out, and we love our crew. They're the best people on the planet. So they have been amazing. Even while the bus is broken down on the side of the road, they're like, all right, let's fix it. Here we go. And they know a lot more about cars than I do, so that's good.
And they're getting good at fixing buses.
Which
too.
is unfortunate. That's not really what you want to
Or like a
spend your
pit
time
crew
doing.
last night.
Yeah.
Good at it.
Well, worst case scenario, you're stuck in Chicago for a little bit longer than
Come
planned.
on.
It's not. We got
No,
plenty of stuff
I'll
for you
take
to
it.
do.
Yeah,
Love this.
right?
Love this city.
Where the Light Shines Through, the brand new album, 12 impeccable songs, 15 if you get the deluxe edition. I love this album. Number 10 for you guys, which is unreal. I read that these songs actually started out kind of coming from a dark place. And when I listen to the album, it's hard for me to really find that. It seems like the light eventually shone through. So can you take us a little bit through the process of this album?
That's a great question. And yes, I can. So for me, I write songs when I'm depressed or lonely or confused as to what it means to be human on the planet. And when things are going good, I go surfing and have dinner and hang out with my friends. And those are the two states of being for me. And for this album, I was kind of wrestling with a lot of stuff, and I decided, you know what, every day I'm just going to go down to this one rock on the beach and sit on this rock and spend half an hour there, like meditating, thinking, praying, singing, whatever it is. And it usually ended up happening like in the middle of the night after we were done tracking. So like I'm this weirdo that's down sitting on a rock at 3 o'clock in the morning. And it was beautiful, and somehow, like, as in that really dark place, wrestling with some dark stuff, it did feel like the light kind of started to shine through, and the record kind of changed, and all these songs, it's probably our most hopeful album we've ever made, and so the title track, "The Wound is Where the Light Shines Through," that's kind of where it came from.
It's incredible, and I love the positivity and hopefulness. I feel like I always get that from Switchfoot, but especially with this last record. What was it like working with John Fields again?
Yeah, Fields. So we hadn't worked with him for a long time, and he's an incredible producer. He made a record called "Beautiful Letdown," which kind of changed our lives. And
I think it changed everyone's in this room's lives. Yeah, definitely.
And it was this crazy thing because we met him in a parking lot, and then a month later we were tracking an album. Like it basically was like, hey, you're a great guy, handshake, yeah, let's make an album. 2 weeks later, we're done with the record. It took no time at all, and then we went on with our lives, and then we had the chance to look back while we were making this one and just kind of think, what a crazy, weird, amazing time, you know. And this record was no different. I think we've both come a long way in the way that we produce music, but at the same time we have that same spark that, you know, we love making music together, and I think it shows on this album.
Definitely.